Try Stan Wright says hi everyone.
Oh. Oh, that's last time I did some dubstep music. Let's try. What this synth wave sounds like.
The police are requesting an ambulance to detail man screaming forward. Inside the Irish Social Club at number 19 Park Street, West Rock Street.
That audio's working. Yeah. I was going to do it tonight.
Thanks for the follow, Mick8.
Thanks for the follow. It's pretty good. I don't like it. Really like it, actually. Right here. I can find it. There it is.
Sweet Lover Bay says, hi.
Thanks for liking the stream, Sweet Lover Baby.
I'm next to him, you're not, but I can try. Feel kind of bad because Supermax just started streaming and he wanted me to stream with him, but you know, the times just haven't quite worked out. And I don't know. We'll see.
Thanks for liking the stream, Sweet Lover Baby.
Thanks for the likes.
Micah 4 sent Rose.
Give me your, give me your, give me your attention, baby.
I really don't have anything planned. Just, you know.
Thanks for liking the stream, Sweet Lover Baby.
I kind of like this Streamlabs music, Stream Safe music. Just adds a nice air to the
Mike off board said dope.
Give me your, give me your, give me your attention, baby.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the donut. Love donuts.
Thanks for
Can't
liking
eat
the
too many
stream,
of
Sweet
them.
Mike
Lover
off
Baby.
wall says, how do you deal with haters?
Oh, you know. So, this is how I deal with them. You know, because every once in a while they'll come on my live stream or they'll come in my comments. So for one thing I've learned is I start
Sweet
my
Lover Bay
stream.
says I'm going to get you to 1K.
Oh, thank you. So what? Okay,
Thanks
so
for
number
liking the
one,
stream, Sweet Lover Baby.
when I start my stream on TikTok, I multi-stream, but on TikTok, I set it to 18 plus, and there's still some people who are under 18 that get in and watch, but what it definitely filters out is it filters out unverified accounts. Okay, and basically accounts that had just been like created on the fly. So if somebody tries to, you know,
Thanks for
just
liking
create
the stream, Sweet Lover Baby.
create accounts to like spread hate. That's like your first shield against that. Turn on the 18 plus. Okay. The second shield is the keyword filters I put in, and I got a ton of them in there. So there's certain words or acronyms or whatever that are
says,
filtered
come
out.
here.
And so that's my second level defense. Then, if they get through all
Thanks for
that,
liking the stream, Sweet Lover Baby.
then I just
Dayfun
ban.
says hello.
I just block them and boom, they're gone. I show them the sidewalk. It's like, you know, you come in, you can't behave. You have to go back outside in the
A
cold.
Pluser says hi there.
Hello. And you know, it's like, you know, it's warm in here in my stream, right? You know, if you want to come and spread hate, then you have to go out in the cold. You have to go sit out on the sidewalk, right?
Thanks for liking the stream, Virginia Michael.
And you know, I don't generally like blocking people. You know, I'd rather we just come and hang out. But you know, sometimes I have to do what you have to do, right? Wow, this is pretty good too. So the other night I played dubstep, which is really kicking, and the synthwave is.
Thanks for liking the
That's
stream,
awesome.
Virginia Michael.
I really like this.
Mike Off War says the fandom seems to get so much unnecessary hate to VH.
Yeah. You know, and it's people who think they know something, right? And they know nothing. and like, I don't know. I posted a bunch of dance videos with this avatar, the volley, because I think
Thanks for liking
the
the
volley
stream, Virginia
dancing is
Michael.
just
Loser says
so,
good morning.
so dang cute, right? And I had someone comment, "Oh, this is why people hate." It's like,
A blueser
what do you
says
mean,
to
why?
7 a.m.
Yeah. It was 7 a.m. Yeah. It might be late for some people. It's like 11:08 for me. You know, I have to spend a little time with the family.
The bruiser says it is to him 7 a.m.
Yeah. I'm sorry if it's late for you.
Thanks for liking the stream, Virginia Michael.
You know, sometimes I have to spend a little bit of family time, you know, before I go live, or else my family feels neglected.
Thanks
you know.
for the follow, Mike Off War.
And to earn part to a commission. Oh, okay. Alright, Supermax. That's part to a commission. That's great. One thing I don't do is commissions. I just do my own stuff. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll put something up on Gumroad. I don't know. Right now, just like going on here on you guys. Sometimes I come in here, record a story time. Sometimes I come in here and work on the Space Saga. I've got some clips that I'm working on editing right now. It's just taking me a while. It's a pretty complex one that I did. This will be episode 3. No, it was nice. I asked Supermax anyways. Even if he says he's busy, because I just want to let him know that I'm thinking about him. That I'd be happy to have him on stream, especially if we could stream together. That would be great. But you know, it's all a matter of timing, right? Wow, this world kind of like really works with the music. Yeah, nice. this format work for you guys on TikTok? I think it'll have like the view full screen button. I was doing a vertical format on TikTok, but it looks like TikTok's been recently encouraging doing horizontal format because I don't know if they have like a TV app or something, but they're trying to have people be able to watch TikTok on their television. That's what I heard. Work went pretty well for me today. Felt fairly productive. Got some stuff done. That's always good. I'll be ready for a trip. Head over there to Amsterdam, April, I think it is. Seeing the sights over there. Might be able to do some streaming over there. I'll have to figure out how that works in another country and everything. Yeah, Michael War, if you're still on. Yeah, the main thing about haters is most of them are little kids. They just, don't really know what they're saying or what they're talking about. It's just best to, just block them and don't let it bother you. I always block them soon. I mean, if I happen to have TikTok open or happen to have my phone in my hand and a comment that comes through that gets past my keywords, I just block them right away because some of them just try to start some kind of argument or something and try to find some excuse to report you or something, so it's just best just to get rid of them. I tried to talk to them before, and maybe like 2% of the time, it's like semi-successful, but most of the time it's not. They're usually very close-minded. It's like, it's just something I do for fun. It's, love the technology, all the stuff you can do that you couldn't even dream of doing like 20 years ago. The other night there was a world I was trying. It's a big puzzle. It's called a Treasure Heist. Ended up being a bit more complex than I really thought it was. Ended up having to give up because my controllers were dying. That's a good thing. I should check my controller power. I think it's pretty good right now. Yeah, there's 3/4 full. Yeah, TikTok, they're always changing stuff. They were bugging me several times because they got this new thing where you can set up, usually before you just had one subscription level that people could subscribe to. So it says now you can do like 3 different levels, and it kept bugging me to set up the other levels. It's like, okay, I'll set up the other level. So, there's the standard level that I've always had, and now there's this basic level that I think is like, I don't know, $1.99 or $2.99 or something. And then there's a premium level now. It's $9.99. So, I mean, maybe TikTok will stop sending me messages now as I set all that up. Do some exploring if you guys like. Hang out, listen to music. Let me know what y'all like to do. Maybe some worlds you guys haven't seen. Pretty fantastic with the animations and stuff. You guys might like to see. And a couple of people over on which I think tell a Streamlabs doesn't do very well at tracking who's watching where. But if you type in chats, I'll be able to hear it. I've got text-to-speech turned on over there as well.
Robert Perlow says, and the almighty Judge Boopies, giver of boop sand, you have been sentenced to be booped.
Well, thank you. One thing is, so this Avali doesn't have a lot of expressions like some models have, but it does have like head pats. So if you come and give it head pats, I think you can do it myself. It closes its eyes. Kind of fun. Yeah, this channel on Streamlabs Music is called Synthwave. Just all electronic type music. It's been really nice. sometimes Demon King enjoys me, but sometimes he's kind of had to lay low for a while. He's been staying up too late one night, and his parents noticed, and he's kind of laying low for a bit. He might not be able to join tonight. We can go check out the Frelly Silva treehouse. Nighttime might be good.
Debunking says quite night to night.
Yeah, it was a lot of people talking when a bit ago. Yeah, it got quiet. It started a bit later than I usually do. But sometimes things pick up again because I've only been on for not quite a half hour, so sometimes you have to hit that magic time and then things just suddenly pick up. I think I'll go to
John Clapper. Said
The
hi
Munkin
bro, what's
says
up, my
sorry
man?
I'm not available.
John Clapper.
That's okay.
Said good to see you.
Yeah, hi John.
John Clapper. Said my show yesterday was great.
Oh great. I'm glad to hear it. Wondering how that went for you. People really enjoyed it. Everyone, John Clapper's a ventriloquist. He does shows.
John Clapper. Said so what are you up to?
Oh, not much. Jamming to this music on Streamlabs. It's stream safe music, so this is another mellow place. Now this place,
Demonking says might be able to join next week.
next week, okay. Yeah, I figured it might have been a little bit late. You're still kind of laying low.
Fox
and that's
Fluffy
fine.
Phantom says boop.
Thank you for the boots. I can grab the zip line. Grab it.
Demonking says
There we go.
definitely on weekends.
Yeah, it's always better on weekends. Yeah, this is a nice little place. Now this is the world Virality created for the most recent virtual convention. And of course, during the convention it was daytime, but they made this nighttime version when they finally made it public. Yeah, let me fly the camera a little bit closer.
Dayfem says the room looks cool.
Yeah, I really like it. This is a nice place to hang out too. And if you like birds, there's tons of birds in this world. Little birds everywhere. like this one on the table. And there's some that actually have like more of a raptor look to them, like this one on the chair, right here.
Robert Willow says burp.
Yeah.
What happened?
There's lots of burbs here.
Where am I?
And there's even one over here. This is a pretty blue one. If I can drive in the right direction, it's kind of like, trying to drive a car sitting in the seat backwards. Most of them have
John Clapper
animation.
said I'm tired.
Robert Borlow says hugs.
Well, thank you. Yeah, tired, John? Yeah, probably late for you. Late for me, really.
John Clapper said I shoveled twice today.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy here in the Pacific Northwest. Now, further south of me, just a little bit. Further south of me in Oregon, I guess trees blew over, people without power, all kinds of crazy stuff. Here in Washington State, it got really cold, like 10 degrees, and that's really cold here for Washington State.
John Clapper said lots of snowfalls.
Yeah, didn't get a lot of snow, but we got a lot of cold that froze water pipes in my kitchen sink because the pipes run through an exterior wall, and it got cold enough to freeze those water pipes. So I had to put a heater under the sink blowing on the wall to get the pipes to thaw out so I could have water in the kitchen.
John Clapper said I really like Washington State.
Yeah, I do. I've lived in 7 different states. And I don't like Washington the best.
John Clapper said I like all the antique stores and vendor malls.
Yeah, the Pike Place Market downtown Seattle is always a hit.
John Clapper said you ever been to Spokane?
Oh yeah, been to Spokane a few times. It's on the opposite side of the state.
John Clapper said that's where I like to check out.
Yeah. When I was doing a lot of driving, I've actually went a road trip a couple times between here and, well, one time here all the way to Michigan, and another time from Washington State to like South Dakota. I think that's where Mount Rushmore and all that stuff is. Wyoming, that area. There was a restaurant I always like to stop at. Nice, kind of a 50s style cafe kind of thing that was there in Spokane near the expressway that I would stop at all the time. Get great food.
John Clapper said one day I'd like to take a road trip to Seattle.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot
Thanks
to
for
see out
liking the
here.
stream, DJ Daniel.
And so there's a lot you can see in town, but there's a lot to see outside of the city, which requires some transportation.
John Clapper said maybe check out the Great Wolf Lodge and few other places.
Yeah, Great Wolf Lodge is okay. I stayed there before a couple times. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess younger kids like it. And the real fancy rooms are expensive though. The ones that are like, you know, have all the I don't know, what would you call it, nature stuff in it, whatever you want to call it. The themed rooms. But to be honest, I don't think the Great Wolf Lodge is really high on the list as far as things to see here. My opinion. I know some people like it. When you come out here, Snoqualmie Falls is a must-see. That's kind of east. You go east of Seattle. Go up highway or Interstate 90 to get there. And if you go west, there's a bridge that crosses over.
John Clapper said, well, it's my dad's birthday this Friday.
Oh, okay.
John Clapper said I made him some gifts.
Oh, cool. Another great place to see is called Deception Pass. It's like between Whidbey Island and the mainland. Really high up bridge across. Are you going anywhere for your dad's birthday, John? Any restaurants or anything? I've got a friend. Well, he's on TikTok. He's the Broken Juggler. I repost some of the stuff periodically. You can look him up on TikTok. He goes by Broken Juggler. He does some fancy juggling stuff in the driveway.
John Clapper said not sure, mostly have a nice McDonald's dinner. John
Okay.
Clapper said that's about it.
Okay. But if you do spread out on your shows, you could do like what my friend does. He kind of travels and does shows in different cities. He's been up to Seattle before to do shows. He's based in LA. Yeah, doing shows like what you're doing, you can really get around the country at some point. See the sights.
John Clapper said, pro, do you know a lion furry named Kitwana Lion?
Try to read that. No, I do not. Don't believe so anyway. I do follow a lot. Sometimes I just have to search for them and say, oh yeah, I do follow them. But yeah, it's not ringing a bell. It's a bit of a slow night.
John Clapper said last week he posted a furry video of furries playing musical chairs and green light red light. John Clapper said in Seattle.
Oh, in Seattle, really? Wow. Yeah, I don't do.
Thanks for liking the stream, DJ Daniel.
I don't have like a fursuit or anything. I'm a cyber furry, right? But yeah, I've heard there's a lot of people that do stuff up here. I've never been to in real life convention. I've only done the virtual one, the Ferality.
John Clapper said yes.
And I know there's a lot of fun stuff they do with that. A suit would just be too warm for me. I would have to have like an air conditioner built into it,
Danielle Sampson says, hey man.
Hey. How's it going,
Thanks
Danielle?
for liking the stream, DJ Daniel.
Yeah, I remember you from the other night.
Danielle Sampson says it's going all right.
Cool. Good to hear. Hopefully you're staying warm and very cold and snowy in many places across the U.S. People got tons of snow dumped on them.
John Clapper said, well bro, I think I'm gonna call it a night. John Clapper said thanks for the chat.
Yeah, you have a good night, John. I'm glad your show went well and hopefully you have many more. Then you'll be famous.
John Clapper said hope to see you again soon, pro.
Yeah, have a good night. Finish my drink. What was doing a lot of game streaming too of various games. You guys will have to let me know if you want more of that. I have been doing more VRChat streaming like this because it seemed to be what people want. A lot of people like to come and visit me sometimes during my stream, which is perfectly okay.
Thanks for liking the stream, DJ Daniel.
You're on VRChat, it's really easy to add me. Aggressive Geek, all one word. And I have a group too set up on VRChat. And I have a lot of stuff set up in my link tree.
Danielle Sampson says, I'm currently stuck.
Stuck? Oh no. Hopefully not in a vehicle in the snow. Are you stuck in the house? Oh.
Danielle Sampson says shorts.
Oh.
Kenny says hello.
Oh, Kenny. Yeah, somebody subscribed or something on YouTube. Oh, followed. Okay. Oh, Demon King, follow me on Twitch. Oh, thanks, Demon King. I didn't know you were on Twitch. Nice. I'll have to make you a moderator over there too. I don't have any moderators over in Twitch and YouTube. I could use some. Get a few moderators on TikTok now. Steam just told me somebody's playing something too fast I couldn't read it.
Danielle Sampson says stuck.
Danielle Sampson says in. Danielle Sampson says shorts.
You're stuck in your shorts? Or do you mean you're stuck watching shorts? There's so many ways that that can be interpreted.
Danielle Sampson says it.
Danielle Sampson says, have to wear them outside.
Oh. Oh, okay. Is it cold where you're at?
Demonking says short are the best.
Danielle Sampson says 4 to 5 feet of snow currently.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a lot of snow. Yeah, it's really interesting because I grew up in Michigan. And when I was young, I mean, there used to be like snow every winter. I mean, the snow would be high enough we can dig tunnels in it, and we had
Thanks for liking the
snowmobiles.
stream, DJ Daniel.
And I'd drive these snowmobiles around with my dad, and we would go freaking everywhere. And but then there was one year where kind of, climate change things started hitting.
Snowing to where I live, I almost slip in ice.
Yeah, it was getting kind of icy here too. Fortunately, it wasn't bad this morning, so I could still drive my kids to their job. Hopefully it's okay tomorrow morning. But yeah, there was a lot of years where there just wasn't any snow. The snow just kind of went away in Michigan. And my dad sold the snowmobiles because we couldn't use them anymore, really. Now snow is kind of random. It's like,
Danielle Sampson says I recently got a minor concussion from slipping on ice.
Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah.
Dayfam says that hurt.
I bet. I mean, I slipped on ice once, Of course, when I was in elementary school, I was in elementary school. It was like, God, early 70s or something. I always played by myself in the playground, and I was sliding on this sheet of ice that was in the grassy part.
Danielle Sampson says it didn't help that I slipped when I was running.
Oh, yeah. Don't run on the ice. That's what I was doing, running and sliding, and I fell and hit right above my eye. And right on that bone above your eye, and it just kind of like sliced the skin there right through my eyebrow. I had to go in and get stitches. I still have that scar from falling on the ice. And then It wasn't like...
Danielle Sampson says it was black ice at 7 a.m.
Oh, the black ice. Yeah, that's the worst. Oh, man. Driving on black ice is like terrifying. I've done that a number of times. Yeah. I've actually ridden a motorcycle on ice once to get home. I was riding back and forth to community to work on my motorcycle, and I got caught in just like an instant ice storm on my motorcycle. I made it, but you have to drive very carefully in a motorcycle when you're driving on that ice. Jeez. I was on pins and needles all the way home, but I made it.
Danielle Sampson says I would have landed flat on my face if I hadn't decided to turn to my side.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I did when I fell. I fell on my face, like right hit the bone above my eye. Yep. Not fun. You hit hard. That ice is hard. Like landing on cement. Did you have to get stitches or anything, or?
Delonking says, when I was younger, I one time was playing catch with a football.
And did something happen?
Danielle Sampson says no.
Oh. Well, you wouldn't believe it. Like a couple years after I had to get stitches from falling on ice, I don't know how.
Danielle Sampson says it was a minor concussion. Thankfully.
Yeah. Oh, thankfully it was minor. Yeah. It wasn't like I was like a. It was like a. This could be another story time. It wasn't a friggin' year. It maybe just a year after I got the stitches from falling on ice. I was running down the sidewalk to get on. Either I was getting off the bus or getting on the bus at school. Ran, tripped, and fell. And
Demonking says and ran into the back of the open truck and slipped under.
Oh, shucks. Yeah, I ran into a post, a steel post, with the other eye. I had to get stitches above the other eye. It's like, I was crying because I knew what was going to happen. I was going to have to go in and get stitches again.
Danielle Sampson says the only time I had stitches was when my teeth went through my lip.
Oh,
Demonking says it was parked.
Painful. Yeah, parked cars. Yeah. Oh. And of course, you know what my dad said? He says, oh, now you're even on both sides. Because I ended up with scars on both eyebrows. Yeah. Yeah. In Seattle, the ice can be a big thing. There's this...
Danielle Sampson says, "Oh, remember the incident with the stitches as I was 2 or 3 at the time."
Oh, yeah. It's hard to remember things that happen when you're 2 or 3. It's just, you know... It's interesting. So experiences are important when you're 2 or 3, but the brain isn't developed enough to like remember stuff at that time, unless it's trauma. The brain is really good at remembering trauma. Fortunately, I didn't have a lot of that when I was a kid. But yeah, I've broken bones. The funny thing is, I didn't break any bones when I was a kid. I did it when I was older. Yeah, nuts.
Danielle Sampson says, I'm surprised I don't remember falling off the top of a slide.
Oh, wow.
Demonking says, and I immediately got up after my head hit blacktop real hard and was fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's one thing about me. I have a
Dave
really...
Fan says I never broke bones but scraped my knee.
Oh.
Danielle Sampson says also, I have never broken a bone.
Demunking says I was running full speed.
Yeah. There was... Well, I have so many stories I can... There was one time I went, you know... I was a couple houses ago. I was working on the bathroom.
Thanks for liking the stream, DJ Daniel.
I was down on the floor working on something. I don't know if it was plumbing or what it was. I was remodeling a bathroom. And I was laying on my left side. And somehow I just brought my foot down and hit the floor with it. Just right. And it broke a bone in the ball of my big toe on my right foot. And so I went into the urgent care. They said, well, you know, we'll put you in this thing, but you'll probably need surgery. Well, I never needed surgery, but they took an x-ray of my foot, right? And the next thing I know, the doctor was there looking at the screen, and a bunch of other people were all surrounding looking at my foot. I says, well, there's another broken bone here. It looks like you've had it for a while, and that bone is broken in half. Does that bother you? It's like, well, no, never. They were just, I don't know. I guess I've broken more bones than I know about, you know. But I do have, I don't know if you'd call it a high tolerance for pain. It's just I don't feel the pain sometimes. And my younger son inherited that too. He could just like me, it could be bleeding somewhere and look, oh look, I'm bleeding. I must have done something. You know, don't go bandage it up or whatever, but yeah, it's kind of a weird thing.
Daniel Sampson says my sister has that as well.
Yeah.
Demonking says my pain is mostly delayed till next day.
Yep. Pain is a funny thing. It's like when I heard, like, I'm not sure how to word this, but if you get hit by I've heard that sometimes you don't know if you're hit by some fast-moving projectile until later, stuff like that, because you just don't register the pain, at least not right away. Yeah, most of the pain usually comes later when you're trying to heal, right?
Demonking says I worked up my pain tower.
Danielle Sampson says, I'm sorry to say that I have grown a habit of laughing at pain.
Oh, yeah. What can you do about it,
says
right?
Tolerance.
It's not pain.
Jashwin said, what are you even playing?
Oh, this is just VRChat. It's a VR. So I have a VR headset on. And I have, actually it's a fairly unique, it's a kind of
Danielle
a new.
Sampson says whether it is my pain or someone else.
Oh, yeah. You know, that can happen. You know, our brains are different, and we treat pain differently. We may feel it even differently. All pain is just a signal to our brain saying, hey, there's something wrong, you should probably stop doing whatever it is you're doing.
Said, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. You know, pain is really, I mean, it's just something, you know, your brain tries to register as something, hey, you know,
Demonking
something's wrong.
says true.
Yeah. And there's a lot of factors in it. You know, it could be neurological or what we experience that, you know, how we react and treat pain, you know. Yeah, this is a mural behind me. It's not part of, it's just a flat like image in this world, so it's not actually 3D. But there's really some cool, I mean, I like the lights and stuff. So this is this whole world is set up like all these little rooms in the giant trees. You're like in the forest, because that was the theme of Ferality at the time. So there's a
Thanks
lot
for
of
liking the stream, DJ Daniel.
there's a lot of cool little paths you can take. There's zip lines, and there's bridges, and there's stairs, you know, to get around this place. You know, like right here. There's the stairs behind me. I can go up these. And there's another cool little room up here. Now this one has a table. It has like little fruits and stuff on it, which is really, really nice. If I can turn the right way so you can see stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I mean, Ferality, they just create these amazing worlds all the time for this, every year for this stuff. They're always in June. Here's another one. I'm not sure what these white things are. To me they look like garlic, but I'm sure they're supposed to be something else. Looks like cucumbers and some veggie kind of stuff. Oh wow, there's a little tiny colorful bird in this chair here. Yeah, right here. Oh, let's see if I can get to it so you guys can see it. I am trying to, there's tables here and stuff, so it's oops. I think I fell down the floor. Oh, now where am I? Oh. Here's this big nest thing. It's hard to see because it's kind of dark here, but it's like a hanging nest. Yeah, there's the stairs I went up. But yeah, there's a daylight version of this world too. It's just, I thought the night version would be appropriate. Let's see what's over here. So I'll go across this bridge. There's another room over here. Oh, no, maybe I was here. There's a
Thanks
bird
for
up
liking the
here.
stream, DJ Daniel.
And oh yeah, I think I was in this is the place with the table with the fire in the middle. And, 'cause, you know, There's some plates and a flower thing with particles over here. Let's see. Yeah, there's another one of these tree huts somewhere that has all the drawings and stuff, the kind of the prototypes of this world that they created when designing it. It's really cool. This one goes way up here for something. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I have a lot of trouble with allergies or something. This one's really cool. It has, well, this one is like pictures of the creators, and is it this one that's really funny? Yeah, let me turn the stream camera off so you can see what I'm looking at. Makes it a little easier. Now this one is super funny because I know they had, you know, usually Feraldi, they have some technical issues every time they kick it off. And this is the operations department, which is all the tech people, and they're all in this bar. And, you know, well, you can kind of see there. And, you know, that's probably what they felt like when stuff wasn't working that first day. And I can feel for them because I'm a tech guy. Creative team. I'm not sure what the Binbos thing is. And they got like little things they wrote on these pictures. The directors are all standing around the. Apparently somebody's roasting in the fire. Yeah, they got lots of funny little pictures. Community team. I wonder if Kip is probably in one of these. Figure out. The support team, yeah. They're probably the people you talk to when you had to like had issues. Club Finn. Club Stream Team. Yeah,
Demonking says that was the old-fashioned Windows logo.
Yeah, it was. Club Video Team. Oh yeah, because I was in a world where the photography team and stuff, taking pictures and stuff. They probably nixed my picture though. They probably didn't share it because I was wearing an avatar that had my Free Assange shirt showing, and you know, they probably said, "Oh, we probably can't show that." Oh, that picture would probably went in the dustbin. Lobby screenshots or screenshot world team. Okay, yeah, this was like a maybe concept model they created before they filled it full of detail. They did some drawings of what they were looking at creating. Yeah. Yeah, so this one is pretty neat. There's an upstairs too. Meetup World concept. Yeah, it was like similar to that with the water and stuff. It had a fireworks display, but what really sucked is you had to get to the Meetup World 5 minutes before the fireworks display started, or else you didn't see the fireworks. It was really weird. Like, you wouldn't see anything if you didn't get there at least 5 minutes before it started. You weren't included in the display somehow, even though you were there in the world was really weird. Neckwear concepts. I wanted to create a scarf. Oh yeah, this is the Aviosaur. Yeah, these kind of dragon-like birds they created. This is a concept art, and they do have a lot of these around here in the world. Really cool stuff, I think. Kind of like, you know, the components kind of all broken out there. Club entrance concept, yeah, with the zip line. Yeah, very similar to that. Avatar style guide. Now, they actually had a shader available, you know, for the creators of that. A shader to use on your avatar, for those who know what that is. A shader, you know, when you create avatars like this, it's just not the colors and stuff and the images and stuff that makes up the parts. There's also a shader, and it's kind of like a little piece of software that controls how the quote-unquote light in the scene reflects off the object. And there's a lot you can do with shaders, including add effects and stuff like that. They had an actual Feraldi shader you could put on your avatars. I'm not sure exactly what it did, but it was supposed to kind of make your avatar kind of like match the worlds a bit more. You know, so you kind of fit in better, but you know, I didn't use it. I just, you know, the standard shader. So this one uses the, I think I just used the Poyomi shader on this one, which is kind of the standard. On my Space Ace Fox avatar, I use a different shader, kind of a fancy one. These guys are kind of funny. There's a little one and a big one. They don't interact with you, but they do have animation. It's all about trees and the birds, where the previous one was all about underwater and fish and aqua life. So kind of went from the ocean to the trees. It's very cool, very, you know, warm areas here in this world. Really nice stuff. I don't know if those were sunny, cloudy, rainy. I mean, this is a dark world. I can find it. Yeah, buttons are here, but don't seem to do anything. They might have done something in the other actual world during the conference, but so yeah, they really cheapened on the trees, but I mean that's totally understandable, right? I mean, the trees, I mean the leaves I'm talking about, because they wanted all the detail in the rooms, right? So when you're talking about graphics and VR, I mean you always have to do compromises, right? So the surrounding stuff, you may have to have low detail, and I mean the stuff that you focus on, like these rooms and like, you know, the wood, like this is really nice. They have like wood stains or knots kind of in it, you know, in the lamps, and this looks really good because you actually see wood green here. Gives a really nice effect to it. So I mean that's some detail that takes up, you know, some amount of memory and processing power to render that, right? So if you want the detail here, you may have to subtract from, you know, some of these surrounding areas that are just background, you know. You might want to make those low detail. All these images in here, they all take up like this will be a texture, putting this here, which, you know, takes up memory and processing power. So you kind of have to make decisions when you create worlds like this of where you want the detail and where you want to, you know, maybe compromise a little bit and not put the detail, because you need the space and processing power somewhere else. This is cool. Available for supporters. Okay, well I was a supporter, but I don't know. I didn't get a lot of stuff. No, I don't know. I guess I just didn't get the codes or whatever. But yeah, it looks like these are staffs that maybe your avatar could have. Yes. Interesting. Okay, so there's this. Okay, so that they're modeling it here, I think. Yeah, because you can't grab these, but you can probably download the model and add it to your avatar. And here they show kind of a sample of an avatar carrying the staff. I mean, that's quite detailed. I mean, it looks like a real walking stick, you know, with cord wrapped around it to make a handle. That's really nice. I don't remember being in this room. Available for supporters. What's this? Little things you can wear, like it almost looks like a little dream catcher, right? The bird, these different bird faces or something. You'll probably like hang these on your avatar is what that is. Basket of eggs. Wow, they create I didn't realize, I don't know if I've been in this room before. They create a lot of stuff. Like binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. That's really neat. What's over here? For support. It looks like little books, like journals or something. That one has a little pencil in it. That's really nice. The binoculars. Cool stuff in here. I mean, yeah. Really really create a lot for these. They go all out.
Snowball Fox 10 said I found a cutie.
Yeah. Well, make sure you follow the cutie. Yeah. Well, people follow me for different reasons. Some people like my voice.
Snowball Fox 10 said I already am.
Cool. Thank you. Can I get over there? I feel like some leaves or something over there or something. I don't think I can get over there. At least not easily. Whoops. Oh, I think I got over here. Can I go around? Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah. I have like these little leaves here. That's different. I've noticed that before. But this world is so huge. I mean, you can just keep discovering things. There's some like vases and stuff up there. Now this is the night version of the world, so there's gonna be some stuff that's harder to see. I mean, there's a day version.
Snowball Fox 10 said, how are you doing, Geek?
Good. Yeah, just thought I'd go on for a bit tonight. Do a little bit of world exploring. I didn't really have much planned.
Thanks for liking the stream, Day Fam.
Found some cool stuff. I've been to this world a few times, but I found some stuff that I didn't notice before, I guess. I mean, there's a lot to this world, as you can see. And there's some rooms you kind of have to drop down to get to. Kind of climb up the roofs of some of these.
Snowball Fox 10
Thanks for liking the stream, Demon
said,
King.
are you live on TikTok or something, Geek?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you're on Twitch. I can see you're on Twitch. Some people are on YouTube. So yeah, I'm streaming to about, I don't know, 7 or 8 different platforms. I'm even streaming on Twitter, or X as Elon likes to call it. But I only have text-to-speech on TikTok.
Snowball Fox 10 said, geez, Geek.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. That's the only ones that have text-to-speech. I wish I could have text-to-speech on everything. But, you know, they don't make software yet that does that. Or not that I found. And I like the text-to-speech because I can hear what people are saying, and it makes it easier for me to respond, right? It's funny you mentioned old Windows logos. One of my early jobs.
Snowball Fox 10 said, true.
Wasn't my first job, but it was like my 3rd or 4th job. I was writing Windows printer drivers for Windows 3.1. Yeah, I wrote printer drivers for like these off-brand laser printers. Well, they were actually HP laser printers, but they were rebranded for Genicom at the time. I was living in Virginia then. Yeah, Virginia of all places. Charlottesville. Writing printer drivers for Windows 3.1. Well, that was a while ago. That's a big bird right here. He's almost as big as me. He probably is as big as me. Eating here. How does he eat with chopsticks? How does that work? Little stairs here. Let's go up here. Hey, what are you dudes doing here? Just hanging out on the couch. Yeah, it's really cool with Streamlabs music. I just pick a genre and it just plays for,
Snowball
I don't
Fox
know.
10 said, did anyone ever tell you how gorgeous you are, Geek?
Oh, thank you. I don't think I've ever had to say that. I've heard the word cute used before. Is there any zip lines up here? No, I don't see any zip lines up here. Go back down. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so this one, yeah, this one actually has a this one has a ladder here. I think you can go up the ladder too. I don't think it shows you up here just yet. Wow, look at those hanging basket things. There's a lot of detail in some of the stuff in this world. Got a pillow. Can't pick it up though. At least I can't. A neat little carpet thing with the pillows. Wow, nice colors. Really cool stuff. Okay. Now, go up the ladder. Yeah, click it. Yep. There's a similar kind of rug, only bigger, green. Little birds everywhere. Yeah, the more I go to this world, the more I love it. I keep discovering little things. So much here. Little log birdhouses. Cute. I like these things. They're very colorful. Glowing. Okay, how do I get back down? How do I get up here? Oh yeah, the ladder. Guess I'll just jump down here. Down here. Oop. Oh wow. More smoke. Mortar and pestle there. What is this stuff? Looked like science experiments to me. Interesting thing. Oh, what's going on here? Kinds of interesting stuff. Carrots and cucumbers. Now, one thing. Oh, there's some stairs there. But there's zip lines. One thing nice about this world is you can go up zip lines that you can't do in the real world, but you can go up zip lines here too. Let me just run up here real quick. See what's up here. Oh, nice. Huh. There's just so much detail. Can we go back down? Zip lines. Let's go up this zip line. That was short. To make myself bigger. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. I almost had it. Just gotta have to aim at it just right. Oh, come on. I was just there. There it is. Yeah, get it and then grab it. There we go. Got it. There. Now we're up here. Yeah, it's really cool. And there's been a lot of people that come here just to hang out too. It's a really cool gathering place. I mean, because that's what it was designed for, right? The convention. But they made it all public. And people can still gather here. It's neat. Really cool. Cool stuff. How are we doing on time? It's 12:30 in the morning for me. Been live for about over an hour and a half. Should probably get to bed. You know, I do have to work tomorrow. Really do like this music. So this was Synthwave I've been playing from Streamlabs Music. Stream safe music. Really nice stuff. Don't have to worry about audio being blacked out or anything.
Said, what game is this?
So it's VRChat. It's a 3D game. It's online So I can meet friends here in VRChat. Have kind of face to face, so to speak, with the other people's avatars. Very nice. High quality graphics. And I'm wearing a VR headset right now. So I get some nice 3D effects on things. Yeah. And you know, there's tons and tons of worlds.
Said I have something for you, geek.
Oh, okay. There's tons of worlds here, and there's games within this game too. There's game worlds where you can play different games and stuff. Oh yeah, you can find just about everything here. It's a lot of fun.
Snowballbox 10 said at Progressive Geek Cannon 62 pounds, Cannon 62 pounds, Cannon 62 pounds.
Okay. That is. I see some jumping things on the screen. Looks like squirrels maybe or something. Hard to tell. Getting pretty late for you too, Demon King, if you're still here. The controllers are still like 60% charged. That's pretty good. Just still charge them up after this though. Alright. I'm going to hang it up for tonight. Everyone, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Sure you're following or subscribing or wherever your platform you're on, so you're notified when I go live. And I'll see you next time. All have a good night.
Snowballbox 10 said have a good one, friend.
Yeah, you too.